go. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here or where? I don't know, girl. We down here. We are down here, girl. What is up? What's going on? Hopefully, it doesn't have an echo because this room just has like a computer desk in here and a couple chairs. And hopefully, it doesn't echo. So let me know what's popping. Let me actually get something to clean my glasses. Hold on. What is up? Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know that you stopped by. Girl, we are down here, bare face, lip gloss. Are y'all getting the links? I'm sending y'all the links. Y'all asking where the nails are from, where the lashes are from. You gotta go on TikTok shop. If you went, because yesterday when I those nails that the other day when I showed y'all those nails are like when I bought them on TikTok shop, they were like 21 or 24. But if you go to their website, they're 34. They're like almost $10 more on their website. So that gives you an incentive. But if you don't have TikTok, I don't know how you're gonna buy it because that's where I'm sending you the links to so you can get the discounts. And then TikTok be giving you like coupons, little 15% off coupons. And then also when you catch the people live, these are the nails. When you catch them live, if they're like, showing the nails and you're like, buy this, they always have deals going on. So I don't know what there is to talk about. I literally was just like really concerned about the setup and making sure that you guys can hear me, see me, and everything is bright and I have my light ring and all the good things that we need to make a video. You know what I'm saying? Do we need a light up here? I think this is out. This has to be charged. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So let's see what's on the blogs, honey.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
Girl. I have one video in the queue. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that video. That video was all over the place because I was trying to work. And make a video at the same time. And I was like, we should do a co-working session. I'll probably do that on for members and ooh, this nail was looking real long when I was holding it like this. And it's not that these nails to me are not that long. The other ones are longer. These are just real thick because they're like acrylic style. Look how thick they are. Can you see? I think they're nice. I like them because they're just regular, but they're like flashy. It's not too much, but too much. So let's see what's going on down to the blogs. Yes, girl. I'm not actually kind of sleepy. I didn't go to bed too late, but then I got up I got a video that needs to premiere and we have to edit the video. So, Okay, those are reels. These are messages. And this is searching. Okay. All right, I got to remember not to talk about what I talked about yesterday. I wonder how Masika is doing. I hope she's doing well. Oh my God. What happened? It says Dallas Cowboys star Marshawn Kneeland passes away at age 24, 2 days after scoring his first touchdown. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland tragically passed away early Thursday, just days after scoring his first NFL touchdown on Monday night, the team announced in a statement. He was only 24. Details about Kneeland's passing haven't been revealed yet. According to the NFL Network, the team stated the former second-round pick tragically passed away. It is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys share that Marshawn Kneeland tragically passed away this morning. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and member of our organization. Our thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn are with his girlfriend, Catalina, and his family. Wow. what happened. You know, I'm not. I, I don't know. Like, some things that I say that I have an opinion on, I think some people think that I'm like if I throw a rock and it has like my opinion on it, I think sometimes people get hit with those rocks, even though I wasn't directing it towards you, only because you participate in the thing that I'm criticizing. So then I will. That's what I don't like football. And I know some people have their children in football, but I don't mean to offend you, but I don't think football is safe. I don't think football is conducive to the overall well-being of anyone who participates in it, rugby included, including rugby. Um, the side effects, the adverse side effects to playing that game is not worth it, in my opinion. And this is the camera right there. Am I looking directly into the camera? If I look over there, I feel like I need to look at myself, anyways, because I feel like I've looked at myself, I'm looking at you. But if I look over here, I'm looking into the camera. So maybe when I want to break the fourth wall, I just go and look directly in the camera, and then it'll look like I'm looking directly at you. But anywho, I don't like, y'all know how I feel about the NFL. I don't like the NFL at all. I don't like what it represents. I don't even like their racist, like, I don't even like it. What it represents to me is a slave trade, a slave auction, a slave play where the people are, playing, and the people who are making the most money from them are, to me, slave owners. I call football players bucks. Um, uh, and slave owners, I just feel like watching them from the, the skyboxes. I feel like slave owners are watching a bunch of slaves play. And I know football, for American football, is like everything else in America. The idea was stolen from rugby, right? And ironically, they make it seem like, oh, it's safer than rugby. Actually, it's not. It's not. It's actually no different. When they have players that, once they, unfortunately, I don't know why, but unfortunately, CTE can't be diagnosed until after the person dies, so they can look at their brain. I don't know how a brain scan can't detect CTE before the person dies. The last time I heard, the technology wasn't there, but maybe it has. I don't know. There's no telling what he could have had a he could have had another issue that playing the football contributes to the issue. You know what I mean? Like, it exacerbates or brings it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you gang bang? So this is really sad. There's 106 comments on here. Let's see what a couple of the comments have to say. It's no telling what it is. Damn, on Monday night, he recovered a block punt for a touchdown, living his dream. A few days later, he's gone. Just insane. But I wonder what took his life at such a young age. I know it's wrong to question publicly, but 24? This is what I'm saying. Like, does the football bring on or pull out other issues that a person could have? I don't know. It might not even be related to football. You just know. I just know I don't like football. I hate it. If you go to my Twitter timeline and type in NFL, when I tell you I'd be cussing it, I used to have a hashtag FUCK NFL. I did, because I really, really, I just, it literally just reminds me of a bunch of slaves on the field playing for these uber rich owners of the enslaved, and then the way that they treat them, the way that their contracts look. um, I don't know. And then, like, you're crashing your body into other people. People are tackling you. You can have concussions. You can break things, and it's just like moving your body and crashing your body. I just don't think either of the sports. I mean, it's like, what for? Like, what's the purpose? And boxing is another one. Like, what's the purpose? But it's just like men wanting to, like, crash into each other, and this aggression that comes with both of those sports. um I don't like it. I just don't like it. So it might not even have anything to do with football, child, but I just don't like his shit. So condolences to his parents and his family. Here he is right here. That's him, Marshawn Kneeland. Lionsgate releases its first teaser for the highly anticipated Michael Jackson biopic, Michael. Um, I'm sorry. Every I don't think I've seen I don't think I've seen anyone be able to play the role of Michael Jackson without looking utterly out of place. Who are these actors that are auditioning to play Michael Jackson that y'all think look like Michael Jackson? For me, you have to, when you are casting for Michael Jackson, because of his progression from his early years and his skin color discoloration, his skin changing colors, and the nose jobs and all this other stuff. The how you cast Michael Jackson is to find somebody with his eyes, with the same eyes, because his eyes from when he was little boy singing to Ben, to Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Kusa, to Black or White, to They Don't Care About Us, to what is it, Blood on the Floor? What is it? What was that from the Ghost, the scary movie? I think it was Blood on the Floor or something like that. Michael Jackson's eyes, because we have the same eyes, they the same size. My optometrist says your eyes only grow very little, but you have the same size eyes from the time you get the same eyes from the time you're born until you die. They're the same size. So the eyes would never change. You could change everything around your eyes unless you change the color like Tiny did and almost lost her motherfucking vision. Didn't her daughter almost lose her fucking vision? Oh, okay. So if you want to cast Michael Jackson, you need to cast someone who has his eyes. That's it. Because you're going to make changes to this person's face as the movie progresses. And what I saw in the trailer, when I saw the trailer this morning, the person playing Michael Jackson, I was like, get his ass out of here. Who is that? And then they have this almost like a toucan nose on him. Like that wasn't his nose was not shaped like that, like with a hook coming down, like a bill of a toucan. Like it was literally that's what the nose looked like. I was like, who did this? I don't know. For me, a Michael Jackson movie, I'm gonna be extremely critical of it. Because every time they do it, I feel like they get it wrong. But everybody is, really excited about this. Remember when Paris was saying that she they asked for her notes, and I'm trying to I need to keep putting this up there because baby, there's so many electronics around here. I do not want to, is that clear? I don't want to knock it over, girl. Um, what was I about to do? I forgot what I was about to do. Okay. So it says, okay, I'm not gonna play this. I want to read some of the comments. Everything is great, but the nose, y'all know it wasn't that big. Thank you. The nose looked crazy. I'm gonna get to a part in the film or in the trailer where they show his feet still, my man. Okay, but remember, in here. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot. This man looks nothing like Michael Jackson, but look at that nose. Michael Jackson's nose did not look like that. I'm sorry. I'm like, who did this? And why? First of all, I think the people who do the prosthetics. I think the people who do the prosthetics should find the people at Madame Tussauds Museum and go get them to do the prosthetics. Because what the fuck? That nose was looking crazy. I'm sorry. That nose was looking crazy. Everybody's saying it. Right. They gave him a shock G Humpty nose, but that's why I said that's what it looked like a hook, like one of them noses. That's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. When I say Michael had no business being dead, I know they killed that dude. I feel like they killed Michael Jackson. And not like in a conspiracy kind of way, but like accidentally, like giving him too much of the things, giving him too much propofol. And obviously, he was in a very severe pain from years and years and years and years and years of performing. And he was always on propofol, making him fall asleep, making him relax. Really, man? MJ's nose was not that damn big. Come on, nephew, make your uncle proud. His nephew looks just like him. Oh, that's his nephew? When I did like this to show you the image, you can tell me if he looks like Michael Jackson. I don't think he does. That's his nephew, child. I guess you can't get no closer than that. All right, let's see what else is happening. Okay, this is both of those stories were from Hollywood Unlocked. Nancy Pelosi announces retirement following her congressional term ending in 2027. More of these months need to retire. There needs to be caps, and I know it's ageist. I know it's ageist, but there needs to be caps on how long you can serve in any of these seats. There's a cap on the presidency, but there needs to be a cap on the Supreme Court. There definitely needs to be a cap on Supreme Court. The Supreme Court should represent the nation and should have people of different ages, different ethnicities, different religions. That's what the Supreme Court, if you're going to have a country that says, oh, we're a melting pot but white, that's not happening. You can't be a melting pot and then try to conserve whiteness as if it has some kind of value or currency. This place is crazy, girl. Michelle Obama reacts to Barack calling her fine during a recent rally. That's my man. He's cute, though. Let me see.
God, I heard you, girl. Just settle down. I'm here to talk to everybody, not just you. I mean, you look cute, but I am married.
He's a mess.
Michelle's fine, too.
By the way, that little face, is going to be a need. I saw that face. That little face, that's pretty.
That's my man. He's a cutie too.
I mean, don't you love that?
I do, and that's the other part of the '60s when your kids are launched and it's us.
Yeah.
Finally, we look back at each other and go, "Oh, I love you. I remember you.
There you are.
There you are. Where have you been?
There you are.
Oh, that's good. They still are fun and love each other. But Barack Obama has a sense of humor. Is he a Libra? When is his? Oh, he's a Leo. He's a Leo. What sign is Michelle? He's a Leo. I know he's a motherfucker, though. I know he is. I just know he is. She's a Capricorn. Capricorn and a Leo? I don't know, girl. How long they've been together? Attorney and former First Lady of the United States. I know that's right. Attorney. I was an attorney first. Thank you. So shout out to Michelle and Barack Obama. Okay, let's see what's going on. So what was happening? What was this? The Ebony 100. Okay, they're just showing some pictures of the ladies in their outfits. Some of the men and their outfits. Who is number 5? Who's number 5? Can we get the names of these people? I don't know who none of these people are. Oh, that's Mario. I can tell by that's Gunna. Who is this? I don't know who that Negro is, and I don't know who that Negro is, and I don't know who that Negro is, and oh, that's Sean Bankhead. I don't know these other people. That is not Chris Brown. That's not. Somebody said number 5, Chris Brown. That is not no motherfucking Chris Brown. But he kind of favors him though. Hold on, let me show you the picture that the person is talking about. He does kind of favor him when you first glance at him, but no, that's not Chris Brown, girl. That is so funny to me. Okay. Oh, it says JayZ's paternity case dismissed 10 years after man claimed the rapper impregnated his mother in the 90s. I don't know who JayZ has on his team, but somebody who's a billionaire has a lot of people on his team. And not sure why this was dismissed. I feel like it was dismissed based on a technicality, but let's read it. This is from Hollywood Unlocked. Okay. Are y'all liking this video? Did you like the video yet? Do you feel like I'm close? Do you feel like I'm in your face? I'll just have some jojoba oil on my face this morning. That's it. I didn't put no concealer, no nothing. I'm sure you can tell. And I didn't do nothing. Look at, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do no ice. I didn't do nothing this morning. I just put on some damn, I put this beanie on my head, which I need to have a scarf on underneath. And then I just washed my face, took Maxine for a walk, washed my face, put some jojoba oil on it. I tried to do a little gua sha, but gua. So you could do it like I said, when you don't have the little thing, you can do this. I'm gonna get a facelift. I'm not playing with y'all. Girl, I don't know what's going on with JayZ, but that boy looks just like him. It says, after years of legal drama, honey, the public speculation. Should I hold it like this and read it? Excuse me. The public speculation JayZ's paternity test has officially been dismissed with prejudice, bringing an end to a decade-long saga that followed the rapper for years. According to Page Six, court documents reveal that the California judge granted JayZ's motion to dismiss the case filed by Ramir Satterthwaite and his legal guardian, Lily Coley. This means that Satterthwaite, I'm just going to call him Ramir, who is now 30 years old, can no longer file the same paternity suit again or demand further testing from JayZ. I would infiltrate his camp. I would have somebody take his DNA and I would get his fucking DNA. You know how the cops do it? They'd be like, would you like a glass of water? Here you go. And then when you're done, they take that shit and take the DNA off of there, baby. I'm doing the same thing. You better find somebody to infiltrate JayZ's camp and get his DNA and do a DNA test. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. I'm telling you, that boy looked just like JayZ. JayZ's a motherfucker. His claims allege that the 99 Problems rapper impregnated his late mother back in the 90s. And the reason why JayZ is trying to stop this from happening is because if he is the father, the woman, or rather, the female human being was a minor at the time. So just like he was scoping out Beyonce at 16 and 17 years old, he was scoping out other little girls. Foxy Brown, hey Foxy Brown, scoping out other little girls. And you know what came into my head, just popped into my head? The syndicate. What I did notice, remember there's a documentary on the Candy Man, right? The man his family had a candy shop. And he was also a SK serial killer, and he was kidnapping and harming boys and taking pictures of them and passing them around, taking video. I don't think they were video. It was mostly, I think it was pictures. It was just pictures through the mail, girl, through the mail, sharing pictures, inappropriate pictures of sexual nature of minors, boys. And it was something called the syndicate. So then I watched John Wayne Gacy's film, and they used to show snuff films, and then also would torture his victims, take video of it, take documentation of it, and distribute it. Do you know what they referred to? The syndicate. So I've been saying since human beings were trafficked from Africa into the United States, I feel like the United States is a human trafficking hub. And I think once you get to a certain level in the game, while y'all looking at Puffy, you really need to be looking at Sean Corey Carter. Anybody to pull up in the ranks of a billionaire in the entertainment industry? Oh, baby. Under the dark, through the tunnels underneath Los Angeles, honey. You know how I know about them tunnels? My grandfather. My grandfather worked for the city. He did. He did. Well, he first started with traffic lights. They did the timing of the traffic lights, and then he got into sewer maintenance. My grandfather was in sewer maintenance. So when you're in sewer maintenance, guess where you are? Underneath the city. So that's how I knew about the all of the tunnels that are in like near Beverly Hills, Homely Hills, all of that area, Bel Air. It's tunnels. Yeah, because the city has tunnels. There's like tunnels underneath most every city has a sewer system. There's pathways through the sewer system. As my grandfather told me about those tunnels. He's like, there's tunnels underneath the city. You know, just talking about, not in relation to the entertainment industry, not in relation to like moving underside. He was just talking about the city, you know, and its different fun facts about Los Angeles. If you're a billionaire in the entertainment industry, and the entertainment industry is known for its, among other things, but its abuse of the artists, of the creators, and once you get to a certain level, I just feel like JayZ is not a good person. And I really am waiting for the day when he's exposed, because I want to see how Beyonce is going to move. That's all I want to see. Because when you lay with your husband, y'all are equals. I'm to the point right now, if you're married to that motherfucker, I feel like you like him. You know, some people are like, oh, I'm nothing like my husband. Yeah, y'all are one. Didn't y'all light a candle? 2 candles, lit 1 candle at the wedding? Okay. So y'all two becoming one. So if your husband's a scoundrel, I believe you are a scoundrel. And I can't believe that I do wonder what Beyonce thinks about that. Because you were also, you know, all of them, Aaliyah, all of them, young girls being, quote, passed around through these men, and these men taking advantage of them, promising them, you know, whatever. And I think about Aaliyah's uncle. I don't know, but the syndicate, for that to be a real name of this group of men who are trafficking, taking inappropriate pictures and sharing them with each other. Yeah, Puffy ain't the only one, girl. It's a lot. There are a lot of them. I think JayZ is an asshole. I think he's an asshole for not wanting, but it's going to come out. And I feel like you need to get his DNA somehow, some way. Oh, it would be a whole fucking sting operation. I would get JayZ's DNA some way. I would go to a party he was and watch whatever he drinks, and he puts down a drink. I'd go scoop it right. But you better get like these motherfucking movies and get inspiration from these movies. I sure would. I'd send somebody in there, a pretty girl, a pretty boy, somebody that he would be attracted to. Talk, 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 talk. Have some drinks. Once he puts his motherfucking drink down, take it and put it in a plastic bag and take it to go get your DNA test done. And then prove he's the father, motherfucker. Speaking of Jason Lee, did y'all hear that Jason Lee is under investigation? He's an assistant mayor of Stockton, right? And the mayor of Stockton is accusing him fraud, creating a hostile work environment. Hold on. I want y'all to hear this. I saw this yesterday. I was like, what, Jason? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I thought I saved it. Hold on. Marascan. I thought I saved it. Hold on. My activity. Okay, maybe I liked it. Okay. When I tell you that is one of the best features that that this thing has. Oh, here it is, right here. I liked it. I sure did. Listen to this.
Out earlier today about some concerns with her vice mayor.
That's right. Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Charlie Lapastora, is getting answers on the argument spilling into tonight's meeting.
Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi says she's starting an ad hoc committee to gather facts, examine evidence, to hold Vice Mayor Jason Lee accountable. Mayor Fugazi says there's been concern with Vice Mayor Lee's involvement in a proposal of a nonprofit he founded, supposedly asking for $58 million in public funds. There are other concerns that the committee will look into. Allegations of bringing camera crews into City Hall to film reality-style promotional content without getting approval, and creating a hostile work environment, allegedly verbally abusing staff. For Stockton Mayor Fugazi, she says comments on social media by Vice Mayor Lee were directed toward her family.
Make no mistake, Stockton will not be exploited for anyone's personal agenda or network of associates. Not now, not ever. Our city deserves accountability, stability, and a government focused on the real work.
Now, regarding this matter, I spoke with Vice Mayor Lee after this press conference, and he said he'll be sending out a press release. Mayor Fugazi said she moved Vice Mayor Lee's seat because she's afraid of him. However, just before the meeting started right here in City Hall, they moved a plaque right next to Mayor Fugazi's seat, so they were sitting right next to each other again during tonight's City Council meeting.
Brewing battle on the Stockton City Council.
Let's read some of the comments. You know, Fugazi means like fake. Fugazi. That's an East Coast thing. Fugazi. It's fake. You go to Canal Street to get the Fugazi bags and the Fugazi watches. That's an East Coast lingo. Fugazi. It means that's fake. The fact that he was elected to vice mayor based on popularity rather than merit is appalling. He's unqualified for the role. He's highly messy as hell. Her last name being Fugazi is wild. When the hell did he become the vice mayor? Y'all just elect anybody now. Y'all asking how a reality star mayor, y'all asking how is a reality star mayor when we have one as a president? Okay. Hold on. I gotta get this together. Last night I made some barramundi fish with some green beans, carrots, and onions, and like this little jasmine rice with with turmeric in it, you know, and spices, cinnamon, cumin, you know, the spices. It was really good. I like to put the barramundi on the, you know, you put it on the skin side and get that skin all crispy and stuff. Yummy. It's always pretty good. Anyways, yeah, Jason Lee is messy. I don't even know how he got hired for that. That shit is crazy. Quickest way to get rid of black people is to claim they're being violent and aggressive. Jason's been calling out the BS, so they want him out. Well, contrary to proper belief, the citizens have been saying Jason has been showing up for the community, doing events and things like that, staying positive. So this could very well mean they just want him out because he's brown. I guess y'all didn't hear what they said. They said he has a proposal for a $53 million nonprofit. Well, a proposal for a nonprofit where he's asking for $53 million. $53 million? You need that much? What are you gonna do, Jason? I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's on the up and up. This is what happens when you vote in a blogger with absolutely no legit background into positions like this. And now they're making it a race thing. The people in the comments are definitely pulling the race card and saying it's because Jason is black. I'm not a big fan on him, but I bet he's been calling out the city been calling the city out, and now they want him gone. The white woman playing victim as usual, making the black man out as a thug. This is a reason why I say you should not allow the vortex of race to emotionally ignite you or light you up, because a lot of the times when black men are doing something wrong, you pull the race card and then in favor of them. Now, if Jason Lee was Joanna Lee, a black woman, there would be some race cards thrown, but the black men would not be on the side of the black woman getting, moved around for mayor. They'll try to figure out a justification on why she should be moved around for mayor. They would not be coming to the defense talking about it's because she's black. So what I mean, and my point is that, especially straight black man, in this case is a gay black man, but he's not I haven't heard Jason do any dog whistles, right? Any pandering dog whistles to get you caught in the black vortex, right? And so what happens is when you hear Maxine, when you need more people, you will inject the race card to get more support. And I feel like no, but I feel like it's a tactic, and I feel like black women always fall for it. Always, it's almost like they put their blackness before their gender, and black men put their gender before their blackness. But when you see a black man, you put your blackness before your gender, and you shouldn't. I don't think you should, especially based on the response of the support that you get or you don't get. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of his. He's probably calling out the city. I'm rooting for him. We don't know what's really going on behind closed doors. I love that he's in there stirring up politics. Well, let him in there. Now deal with him. The people said he's doing something for the city in Stockton, child. Problem is, y'all giving these jobs to just an unqualified person. What qualifies him to be the vice mayor? Let's see what the qualifications are. What are the qualifications to be the mayor of a city? Okay, to qualify as a mayor, the person must be a U.S. citizen, a resident of the city for a specific period of time, a registered voter, and at least 18 years old. Specific requirements can vary city to city, often including not having any felony convictions or being in the arrears of city fees or taxes. And then you can go to your city clerk's office to find out the specific criteria, but those are basically it. Just like the president, it doesn't take much, because the part of serving in a civic role is that you are a part of the community. So you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, and on a state level, that makes sense. Someone in the community is like, you know what? I feel like there's some injustice happening. I want to run for mayor. I want to run for governor, whatever, city council, whatever it is. Because he was city council at first, and now he's mayor, which I didn't know that he was the mayor until I read the headline. I was like, vice mayor? Okay, girl. But it was Councilman Jason Lee about a year ago. I said, oh, he's moving on up. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. Yeah, they said Jason is out there. Was that on Neighborhood Talk? I think that was on Neighborhood Talk. I can't imagine. Wait, oh no, that was on It's on Site. That's where it was, showing about Jason Lee. Yeah, I think that he might be in there, but they said he's creating a hostile work environment. So you don't know the motivation, and the mayor is a so you just don't know. You just can't be sure of the motivation. And then with politics, you just really can't be sure of either side. It really doesn't matter. I'm looking at both sides like this. I'm looking at you. Okay, let's see. Raven Simone says Bill Cosby horrific assault allegations do not erase the cultural impact of the Cosby Show. I agree. Let's see what she has to say. I completely agree with her. I think there were so many good lessons in the Cosby Show, like so many good lessons. Like it doesn't tarnish the legacy of the Cosby Show at all. We know who Bill Cosby is. We know what he's done. We know that what he did, what he was alleged to do to several other women, but I don't think it's like a R. Kelly kind of effect. Like I can't listen to R. Kelly. I can't. And then probably because a lot of his songs are sexual in nature, and then in my head I know that his attraction was to little girls. So I can't really listen to him. Now watching the Cosby Show, besides the fact that he's an OBGYN, that's the only thing that's a little weird about it. But yeah, I agree. Let's see. Raven Simone explained her perspective on Bill Cosby's legacy by emphasizing the difference between his work and accusations against him. During an appearance on I Hate to Break It to You podcast, she said, separate the creator from the creation, not all the time. That is literally a case by case basis. That's not a broad, that you cannot do that with everything. Every circumstance cannot have the same exact response. You understand what I'm saying? It depends on the circumstances. And in this case, you can separate because it doesn't really have anything to do with. Now, if he was in a series about a man, I don't know, harming women, then maybe we would be like, oh my God, this is so close to home. But it's a complete juxtaposed image of who he was. You understand what I'm saying? It says we have to separate the creator from the creation, she added. The creation changed America, changed television. Simone says she does not ignore the allegations, noting he's also been accused of some horrific things. That does not excuse, but that's his personal life, she continued. But his personal life affected people. You know what I mean? So I get what she's saying. Maybe it's just her choice of that's his personal life. She continued that both truths can exist at once, saying personally, keep that there, and then business wise, know what he did there as well. Simone played Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show from 1989 until the sitcom ended in 1992. The series earned multiple Emmy Awards and was considered a major cultural milestone on television. Cosby later faced S8 allegations and was convicted in 2018 before the convictions were overturned due to a technicality. Is Raven speaking facts? Let's see what some of the comments say. And then we're going to go. She's absolutely right. Agree. Elvis married a 12-year-old and they still play his movie. Two things can be true. It's weird because I can still watch The Cosby Show, but I refuse to listen to R. Kelly. I can't make sense of it, but maybe because it was young girls. I don't know, but that's what it is. I feel the same exact way. It's hard to explain it, but yeah, I feel the same exact way. I just said it, and that's what this comment said. It's like it's different. She's correct. Y'all still listen to R. Kelly. It's not the same. R. Kelly's music is sexual in nature, love songs, sex songs, right? You know how much I love that song. I love the song is really good, and then when the people be doing the TikTok dance. I'm gonna make you shake the ground. I'm gonna make you shake. He's gonna make your legs shake. And I'm like, he's talking about a child. I can't listen to that. But that song, the arrangement of that song and the vocals, that song is good. And then the people be dancing and the song is like real good. But I can't listen to him saying he's gonna make somebody's legs shake because I think you're talking about a 14 or 15-year-old. Go away from me with that. You know what song I'm talking about? Hold on, let me see. Would you do it to me? Shake, shake. It's with Ludacris. That song goes. Hold on, I'm about to play just a portion. Let me see. I can't listen to it, but that song goes. It really does. Let me see what did they sample. Christopher Bridges, L. Dante Edwards, Lamar Edwards, R. Kelly. It's whatever the sample is. Who are these Edward brothers or Edward relation? Chris Bridges, that's Ludacris, and then R. Kelly, and then Dante Edwards and Lamar Edwards. I can't do it. I can't listen to R. Kelly because I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. But Bill Cosby, when you're watching that show, it doesn't take you into an environment that would be in alignment with his allegations. So you're like literally in like a different world. You understand what I'm saying? A different world. No pun. Yeah. You're literally in a different world. You are. And so you don't see that. Some people might be looking at him like, you motherfucker, you. You know what I'm saying? Watching him on The Cosby Show. But Raven, Keisha, Tempest, none of them have come out, unless I haven't seen it, but none of them have ever come out and said that Bill Cosby was inappropriate with them. Now, I don't know about Lisa Bonet and Sabrina LaBeouf. What's her last name? LaBeouf. Sandra and Denise. I don't know about that. I haven't heard them say anything. But I know for the younger of the girls, I mean, Lisa Bonet was young, but I feel like there was some things about her when she got pregnant and how he was kind of like shaming her about getting pregnant. That was a weird thing. And like Lisa Bonet, does she have a book? Like, I need Lisa Bonet to give us more about her experience at the Cosby Show, because I feel like something happened there and we don't know. I feel like something more happened than him criticizing her for getting pregnant. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna stop it here. We're gonna come back. Stefan Diggs confirmed as father of Instagram model baby. Paternity test drama. This is my thing. I'm at a place now where I'm like, go to the nigga with the resources. All of y'all, go over there. I'm gonna open the door for y'all to get to Stefan Diggs, because that motherfucker has a $64 million contract. We not hoarding the resources. Come on in, girls. That's where I am with it. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. Shout out to everybody. I had fun. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.